Hello and welcome to another 5 minute or less guide. This time it will be about the Shadow Priest and the War Within PvP challenge. We got some upcoming buffs, pretty huge, and I will go over them in this guide and tell you a little bit about the challenge I think will be the best. So, the buffs: Mind Blast damage 10%, Shadow Word Dead damage 10%, Void Ball damage 10%, Shadow Repentance damage 10%, Voidweaver Entropic Rift 10%, Voidweaver Void Blast damage 20%, Voidweaver Collapsing Void damage 10%, Voidweaver Void Flay damage 10%. Inner Kratos now increases Vampiric Touch and Shadow Word Pain damage by 25, and that was 20, so a 5% buff there. This I think will make Shadow Priest meta of the metas. I think they were good as they were, but all buffs to my favorite spec are welcome. I will go over the challenge real quick since we only got 5 minutes or less. Okay, I'm still playing Dark Ascension. I find this much better. I like the 30 insanity you get for the Devouring Plagues just before bursting. It won't buff your Void Torrent, but it will with your Void Blast, Mind Blast, Shadow Word Dead, and actually also your Unfulfilling Darkness, which also hits like a truck on a 15-second cooldown. Many people tend to not see this. Intankability, I don't play with it. I think Void Leech makes up for it a lot. I don't press Dispersion so much, I'd rather get the damage going. I play with the Depth of Shadow still, which has a chance to summon a Shadow Fiend for 5 seconds when damaging targets below 20%. This also works with Dead Speaker, which makes it, in my head, better than Void Rat. Not only for the damage, but also the insanity boost, which is also why I play with Shadow Word Dead over here already. Over here you can play with Essence Devourer. I would do it in BG since I think Void Shift is still good, but healing for 100 and almost 28,000 on each hit can actually make up for a pretty significant amount. I will try to show you on the dummy. These are the most overall things people use, but I also have liked to use Mind Trauma because I think Psi Fiend dies very fast. This will improve your damage by a lot too. You can also maybe put Phase Shift out and use Mind Trauma, but I would only do that in BGs. So the Vampiric Touch into a Dark Ascension for the big Unfulfilling Darkness. We get some Shadow Fiends out. We use DP, then we Void Torrent. Could also use Psi Fiend before, but you can also use it now. So DPs, and we get Void Blast out. Void Blast, Void Blast, DPs while on cooldown you use Shadow Word Dead. You get the Unfulfilling Darkness out again because it hits like a truck. You use your Mind Blast, you use Shadow Word Dead, you use Mind Flay Insanity. You can see I'm over 3 million. Over 1 million damage. I don't know why I said 3, but we keep on going here, and now Void Torrent is up again and you deal damage with that. You can see pretty big hits, and the Void Blast. Void Blast, Void Blast, DP, Shadow Word Dead, into a Unfulfilling Darkness, into getting some stacks up here, Mind Flay Insanity, while the Shadow Fiends are doing their work. So, this will result in you getting pretty big Void Torrents, 514 normal hits, criticals 823k. Your Void Blast normal hits only here 600k on average, and yeah, I think this will be the best spec of the specs. I hope you enjoyed the guide, and I hope you will follow and subscribe for future content and check out my other guides. Thank you for watching. Bye.